Over 40% of the world's land is under threat of desertification and has been highly degraded due to fossil fuel extraction, agriculture, exploitation of forests, and land use change, revealed the Land Gap Report 2025 at COP30. World leaders gathered in Belém, Brazil for COP30 in November for negotiations on accelerating the implementation of existing climate commitments, climate finance, updated national climate plans, and integrating nature and biodiversity protection. But the new report has raised concerns. The report states that the countries are failing to do the simplest, most effective thing to cut emissions: protect the forests they already have. Instead, the report finds they are focusing on land-based carbon removal plans. Led by the University of Melbourne and a global team of experts, the report examined national climate plans from nearly every country on Earth. Their findings pinpointed two issues. The first issue is the land gap. Countries are collectively relying on more than 1 billion hectares of land, an area larger than Australia, for tree planting, forest restoration, and bioenergy projects to meet climate targets. Reforestations, plantations, and energy crops account for almost 50% of land pledged for carbon removal. This is an increase of 10 million hectares from its last assessment in 2022. But dedicating such a large area of land may push indigenous people, local communities, and small farmers into increased conflict over territory, and it might still fall short in meeting the targets in time. The report exposes a second issue: a forest gap. Countries have promised to halt deforestation and degradation by 2030. But based on current plans, the world will be estimated to lose over 20 million hectares of forests annually. Lead author Dr. Kate Dooley says the real barrier isn't just lack of finance, it's global economic system that forces many countries to exploit forests just to stay afloat. Heavy debt, industry-friendly trade rules, and pressure to export commodities often outweigh long-term environmental goals. But ironically, healthy forests are essential for healthy economies. The report also finds that fewer than 40 countries of the world updated their climate plans ahead of COP30, and many are now relying on carbon removal schemes that may take decades to fully work. The message from the Land Gap 2025 report is simple: protecting and restoring forests is one of the most cost-effective mitigation options. Protecting existing forests and rapidly phasing out fossil fuels must lead global climate action, as no future tree plantation can replace the damage caused by the forests we are losing today.